This video is all about the deleted scenes from various seasons of Family Guy. These are all the deleted scenes from Family Guy Season 7, starting off with the episode Baby Not On Board, which had 2 deleted scenes. First one appears when Peter and gang gets their body massaged, and this Joe says this is so good that it makes up for Quagmire's annoying calls every day at work.
Oh, this is long overdue. There's nothing like a good suit massage. Focus on the lapels, that's where I carry most of my stress.
Oh yeah, this is so nice. This makes up for Quagmire's calls every day just to fill time on his drive home from work. Hello?
Hey Joe, what's up?
Nothing, Quagmire, just trying to work.
Oh yeah, what are you working on? Oh, come on, lady, move it! Damn it, why can't people learn how to drive? Idiots. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You asked me what I was doing.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, nice blinker! This guy's just sitting in the intersection with no blinker on.
Look, Quagmire, I'm just trying to finish some work here.
Listen, I'm pulling into my driveway. I gotta jump. I'll talk to you later.
The second deleted scene happens when Brian suggests taking a trip to the Grand Canyon, using a free coupon Peter got from a store owner. The dark twist is that the coupon was given to Peter as a bribe to stay quiet after the store owner sexually harassed Chris. Instead of reporting it, Peter just pockets the coupon and moves on.
I mean, we could take a family vacation.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Mom. Hey, maybe we can go to the island from Lost.
No, I don't want to listen to Matthew Fox's heavy breathing.
Kate, you don't get it. We are the island. Hand me that paper bag.
Jack, that's got my poop in it.
I know. It's got a hint of coconut in it. And something else. But that's part of the mystery.
That's a great idea!
Somewhere with hot guys.
Somewhere with hot guys. I was gonna say that.
We could go to the Grand Canyon.
Brian, why would we want to watch a forgettable Steve Martin movie from the 90s?
Not the movie Grand Canyon, I mean the actual Grand Canyon.
Oh, I must have sounded ridiculous. Oh, get some brochures. We're going to the Grand Canyon.
Then we've got Road to Germany, and this one had 2 scenes cut from the time travel chaos. First, Stewie spends extra time showing off his upgraded time machine. More bragging.
I used to tell people I had it, but, it ends up becoming a hassle. It's like having a pickup truck. Everyone finds out you have one and they all want to borrow it. Hey, Stewie, can I borrow your time machine? I want to see the Brooklyn Dodgers. Or, I should have married the other girl. Or, I meant to introduce Jim Belushi to drugs.
The second deleted moment is a scene where Mort gets offended by one of Stewie's insults while they're hiding from the Nazis.
We'll make for the closest U-boat.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get claustrophobic. Those things are so cramped.
Yeah, see how cramped you feel when whatever's left of you is packed into a bar of soap. Now get your whitey ass in gear.
Wow, that is so beyond inappropriate.
Moving on to The Man with Two Brians, this one had 2 deleted scenes. After Brian nearly fails to save Peter from drowning, Lois calls him old, which hits Peter ego hard. To prove Brian's still young and relevant, Peter tries a bunch of ridiculous ideas. One of those shows up in the deleted scenes, where Peter sets up a MySpace page for Brian so he can connect with young black guys.
Come here, Brian. Every young guy like you should have his own MySpace page, so I went ahead and made one for you. See, I made your profile here. You're 8 years old, you're white, and you like to get drunk. Oh, look, you already have a new friend. Why don't you send an email to this black guy with his penis out? The world's getting smaller every day.
The second deleted scene happens when Peter invites Brian to go hunting in the jungle. Brian refuses, thinking Peter is secretly trying to get rid of him. Peter, feeling hurt, compares Brian's rejection to listening to cheesy long-distance dedications on late-night radio.
Jeez, it's like he thinks I'm gonna shoot him. He's acting all crazy, like Quagmire when he drunk dials me. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Quagmire, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I was just out with Joe. What are you doing?
I just told you.
Oh, that's right. I just asked that. I forgot. Hey, this song made me think of you. So wait, listen to this song. Isn't that awesome?
You said you weren't gonna call him.
It's not him, you big bully. Joe told me not to call you. So what are you doing?
Jeez, he's acting like he thinks I'm gonna shoot him. He's a bigger downer than one of those Casey Kasem long-distance requests.
Karen in Kansas writes, Dear Casey, when I was 16 years old, I fell in love with Brett. He was my first kiss. He was my first love. He was my first everything. Then one day, Brett told me that his feelings for me were feelings of friendship, not love. I was shattered. For months, Brett told me he just wanted to be friends. So I tried to be the best friend I could. Then I noticed that Brett would get really angry when I was with other guys, even though he was the one who said we should be friends in the first place. Brett moved to Ohio. I didn't hear from him for a long time. Then, one day, I received a letter in the mail from his family, telling me he died in a dirt bike accident. I cried all week. I went to the funeral. It was about 25 minutes outside Canton. Will you please play These Dreams by Heart?
Tales of a Third Grade Nothing had 4 deleted scenes, and they were all over the place. In the first one, Frank Sinatra Jr. returns to town to perform with Brian at the Quahog Cabana Club. When the crowd gives them zero reaction, they turn to Stewie for help. Stewie agrees to transform the place into a modern nightclub, and when Brian asks where he got the money for it, Stewie casually says he earned it by eating a pie in front of Herbert.
How'd you pay for all this?
I got a job as a field reporter for Channel 5 News. And all the juice is being collected underneath?
Yes, and whoever collects the most is going to win a free weekend here at the Chateau with international foods and wine tasting.
Stop!
Oh! I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Ooh. Oh, gosh. I hope he's all right.
Well, we'll have to send someone to make sure that he is. How'd you pay for all this?
Let's just say I earned the money. Boy, lucky for me, Herbert has that annual pie-eating contest.
The second deleted scene shows Frank trying to chat up a girl at the club, but he and Brian end up stuck listening to 2 obnoxious women rant about Entourage.
Hey, you girls thirsty? Could I interest you in a couple of Rob Roys?
What's a Rob Roy?
Only the drink of Mr. Peter Lawford.
Who's Peter Lawford?
What am I hitting on, Lou Costello here?
Who's Lou Costello?
Sorry, my friend's a little new to the club scene. So what kind of music do you ladies listen to?
You know, Snow Patrol, Muse, The Fray. I like bands who just say, like, this is how we roll, so just like, whatever, deal. I also like Entourage.
I hate Entourage.
You hate Entourage? That's gotta be sarcasm. You're funny. You should write for Entourage.
All right, Frank, go ahead and hit this one.
Then Stewie, fed up with the scene, declares the club is as dead as Jesus' hand modeling career.
What the hell just happened?
Andy Dick happened. As soon as that guy shows up any place, it gets a worse rap than John Wilkes Booth.
Stupid hat. Damn it. I paid 15 cents for this ticket.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Christ, could he be any more annoying?
Oh, hey, it's Tom. Tommy! Hey, I hear you took that black chick home. Hey, you're welcome.
I'm sorry, fellas. This club is dead as Jesus' hand modeling career.
Palmolive softens hands while you do dishes.
Cut! Whoa, what's going on there? Jesus, what the hell happened to your hands?
Rough weekend. I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, what are we supposed to do about those hands?
Well, I can do this.
The last deleted moment is a quick joke where Peter tells Lois he feels like the Pope taking a dump in the executive bathroom.
Lois, I am doing this for the bathroom, and I'm not giving up on my dream like I did with that indoor hot air balloon. And away we go. No. I can't feel my legs.
Welcome to the party, pal.
No, wait, there they are. So I can poop like a big shot. I want to poop like the Pope when he takes one of his Pope poops. The Pope!
Pope, you making the Popa Poopa? Yeah, I'm making the Popa Poopa.
Ocean's 3.5 had a whopping 4 deleted moments. First, since Bonnie was about to give birth, Peter decides to help around the house. In one deleted scene, he tries to induce labor by hooking Bonnie up to a vacuum cleaner.
Now I'm gonna put the TV remote down by your feet, and I'm gonna turn on 2.5 Men. If your baby isn't totally brain dead, it'll come rushing out to change a channel. And when he does, I'll grab his hand and yank him out of there.
Peter, I don't think...
Shh, it's starting.
2.5 Men was filmed in front of a live ostrich.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
No, but you can keep doing it.
After Susie is born, Joe ends up $20,000 in medical debt to loan sharks. To help him out, Peter starts a lemonade stand, but instead of actual lemonade, he spikes it with vodka and sells it to kids. The deleted scene that follows shows a group of drunk children slurring their words and talking about private stuff they definitely shouldn't be saying.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should just get on our bikes and just go. Just go and start a business.
You know, I never told anyone this, but you're so good at cursive. Did I ever tell you that? I mean, you are my best friend.
You know what? I'm gonna quit the paper route. Why do I do that to myself? I get up at 5 o'clock. Do you know what time that is?
Hey, wanna go behind that shed over there and look at each other's junk?
Later, in their plan to rob Carter's vault to clear Joe's debt, they break in and in a deleted moment stumble upon a bizarre, possibly feral version of Dustin Diamond locked inside.
Wow, look at this place. There's more dough in here than a Swedish bakery.
Look at all my dew! I'm covered in dew!
Hey there! You're covered in dew!
Oh, you spoiled the surprise. I'm making you a cock out of dew!
Hey, check it out. There's the fabulous Dustin Diamond.
Hey, yeah, could any of you guys give me a ride to pick up my friend at the airport? Anyone?
Yeah, we'll just leave that here.
Meanwhile, Stewie falls in love with baby Susie and writes a dramatic love song for her. When he performs it for Brian, Brian tells him the song sounds loud, chaotic, and makes no sense. Like listening to Alan Arkin ramble on a talk show.
And then we go back to my house.
You sound like an unbelievable douche.
Then Brian comes in and I change up the tempo. Brian comes in and he changes the song. Looking at me like he thinks I'm a douchebag, but he's gonna learn pretty fast that is wrong. Hey Brian, why are you bringing me down, man? Why are you bringing me down? Don't bring me down! Music and lyrics by Stewie Griffin.
Your songs don't make any sense. They're just loud and confusing, like Alan Arkin on a talk show.
Today, we're joined by Oscar-winning actor Alan Arkin. Mr. Arkin, thanks for being with us today.
Yes.
Okay, now that you've won an Oscar...
No, not today.
Has winning an Oscar changed...
Peter, fuck.
Actually, I haven't asked a full question.
Yes.
Family Gay had 3 scenes chopped. First, after Peter gets injected with gay hormones and his personality totally shifts, there's a deleted moment where he's out with the guys and starts playing footsie with Joe under the table. Joe's confused, but Peter acts like it's completely normal.
I'll be there.
Well, I think I better get going.
Yeah, why don't you and Cleveland both get going?
Hey, where are you guys going? All right, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. I gotta go too.
I'll, take care of the tab. Oh! My God, Peter, how long have you had your foot in my crotch?
Since the third Pomtini.
What the hell's wrong with you? You getting a thrill out of that?
Don't flatter yourself, Joe. I feel like I'm stepping in dog dew.
Next, Lois starts getting fed up with the changes in Peter and confronts the doctor. She asks if this whole experiment was carefully planned or if he just threw it together like a Hispanic book report.
I don't see what the big deal is. I like myself this way.
It's a very big deal. You'll be treated differently, just like my Uncle Ray with the really high-up anus.
I'll be out in a minute.
I don't see what the big deal is. I like myself this way.
It's a very big deal. I mean, did you even plan out this experiment, or did you just throw it together like a Hispanic book report?
The red badge of courage is about a man with a badge. The badge is red. Red stands for courage. It was a very good book. I may not have finished it because the man that lives with us threw a lamp at my mother.
And finally, there's a random cutaway gag where Chris builds a fort inside the family freezer.
I'm gonna make a secret fort in the freezer.
Oh my God! Is he okay?
Don't worry, he's in perfect hibernation.
420 had 3 deleted scenes too. After Brian gets caught for possessing marijuana, he's sentenced to jail but quickly bailed out by the family and placed on probation. As part of that, he has to provide a urine sample to prove he's staying clean. In a deleted scene, Brian first tries to get a clean sample from a Smurf, but when he sees the pee is cloudy, he goes full desperate and steals Joe's urine, pretending to be a pee bag fairy.
Come on, Stewie, hurry up and pee. Joe's waiting for me.
Brian, you know I can't go unless you stare at it.
Hey, Papa Smurf, thanks for doing this for me.
My pleasure, Brian.
What is this, Windex?
No, that's my pee. It's a little cloudy. I spent the morning smurfing off.
Is that you, Peabag Fairy?
Yes, it's me. Go back to sleep.
I knew you were real, Peabag Fairy.
As Brian continues his push to legalize marijuana in Quahog, there's a deleted scene that kicks in right after pot becomes legal. It shows local news anchors and a TV reporter trying to deliver the news while clearly high, slurring, giggling, and losing their train of thought mid-sentence.
Good evening, everyone. Our top story, marijuana is now legal. Legal in Quahog. And it's made everything just so great. Okay, you can read the next one.
No, you can.
No, you.
Okay. Let's read it both together.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Here's Ollie Williams with a Black weather forecast. How's the weather look, Ollie?
Not too bad.
Right on. Good evening, everyone. Our top story, marijuana is now legal. Legal in Quahog. And it's made everything just so great. We now go to Trisha Takanawa for a report on how awesome a flower looks.
Tom, I'm lying here thinking how a flower doesn't know it's a flower. It just is one, you know. I forgot where I was going with this, Tom.
The final cut moment happens when Lois tells Brian she's uncomfortable with how openly marijuana is being sold. That leads into a cutaway gag where Peter is running a weed stand at a baseball park, treating it like he's selling peanuts.
See, Lois, tell me things in Quahog aren't better now.
It's just weird, Brian. I still don't think I'm comfortable with the whole idea.
Look, Lois, ever since marijuana was legalized, crime has gone down, productivity is up, and ratings for Doctor Who are through the roof.
Yeah, but Peter's so baked lately he can hardly set up a cutaway.
Man, this is even better than... No, wait. No, this is worse than... better...
Look, Lois, ever since marijuana was legalized, crime has gone down, productivity is up, and ratings for Doctor Who are through the roof.
I know, but selling pot at ball games?
Pot baggy! Pot baggy! Get your pot baggy here! Pot baggy!
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 In Not All Dogs Go to Heaven, 3 deleted gags were removed. The first one happens after Meg recovers from being sick. She sits down next to Peter, but he quickly hushes her and tells her to back off, saying if she gets any closer, someone might mistake her for a thinking seagull. That leads into a cutaway gag involving seagulls.
Oh, you're alive. I guess you are going to need that college fund. Chris, do Daddy a favor. In the garage, there is a very expensive show camel. Please return him to the bazaar for a refund.
We have the giveaway, Humpy?
I told you not to name him. Ew, Meg, get away, you're sick. If you think you're coming any closer, you're as mistaken as a thinking seagull.
Okay, the fishing boats will be in soon. We'll fly behind them and scream like hell, and whatever they throw overboard, we get to eat.
You think maybe we should just get our own food? You know, we have beaks, we can swim. Instead of scrounging off of others, maybe
Can I see you for a minute? What was that? What was that? Oh. You want to be a hawk? No. Is that what you want? Because you're not.
No.
All right, you see any clutching talons down there? No, we have webbed feet.
I know.
What are you going to do, paddle your food to death? Oh. You going to find a little field mouse and paddle him to death with your webbed feet?
No, look, I just thought...
You thought? You thought? How's that working out for you?
Not very well.
Not very well. I do not want to have this discussion again.
The second deleted scene comes when Meg announces to the family that she's found God. Brian, unimpressed, fires back by comparing her new faith to believing in zombie Ronald Reagan.
It's that damn religion channel. She was watching it all day while she was bedridden.
I want to share the word of God with everyone I know, starting with my family.
Now she's mindless as zombie Reagan.
Reagan eat brains. Reagan, forget where Reagan going with this. Reagan needs ride home.
And lastly, there's a scene where Meg, trying to convert Brian, takes him to Cleveland's church. Brian expects a typical service, but instead walks into something completely bizarre and offbeat. Way different than what he imagined, and way off the rails for a Sunday sermon.
Well, Brian, if you won't let me guide you to God, maybe you'll find him in Cleveland's church.
Huh. Not what I expected. It's Cleveland and a bunch of white people.
Oh, I bet you thought this was gonna be one of those la jumping up and down churches where everybody's dreaming about the waffles they're gonna go have afterwards with 2 big scoops of butter, boysenberry syrup. Yeah, I'll have a side of toast. Actually, do you have biscuits? Oh, perfect, I'll have that. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom before they bring the biscuits.
Steroids got 4 deleted scenes. The first one takes place during Joe's backyard party, where the Griffins are invited. While cooking, Peter makes a comment about Joe's deli meat, saying it's colder on the inside than an Asian in-law, which leads into a cutaway gag showing a white guy trying to bond with his Asian in-laws.
Scoop that one up and put it back down to the exact same spot.
All right, they're done. Time to eat.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
I misspoke.
Oh no, Joe, these aren't done. The inside's colder than an Asian in-law.
Mom, Dad, this is Alan.
It's a pleasure
Where
to meet...
you go college?
Tufts?
Never heard, not real school. What you do?
I'm an eco-consultant.
What that? That sounds stupid. How much you make?
About $200,000 per year.
Welcome to family.
Next, there's a conversation between Lois and Bonnie, where Bonnie responds by saying she lost all her baby weight thanks to Joe's intense bedroom workouts.
Wow, Bonnie, you really took off the baby weight quickly.
Oh, thanks, Lois. Hey, do you mind rubbing some of that sunblock on my back?
Of course, Bonnie. Oh, but I don't want to get any on my shirt. Wow, Bonnie, you really took off the baby weight quickly.
Oh, thanks, Lois. I've been watching what I eat, and Joe's been running me ragged in the bedroom.
Come on, Bonnie, run! Come on, push it! Come on, you suck! You're trash! You're a garbage person! You work for the town!
Meanwhile, Stewie is busy playing with Susie's dolls. In one deleted scene, he's shown renting a car from a doll dealership, acting like a serious adult negotiating car terms.
I won't let you walk out of here without that dress. Oh, I don't know. Will I ever wear it? Yes, you will. You've got that thing for the opening of the library next week. It's perfect for that. Hey, everybody. Oh, look, it's Black Barbie. Why are you all alone? Oh, they discontinued my boyfriend. Mom says I'm the one whose hair it's okay to cut.
Yes, I had a 4-day rental with unlimited mileage, and your associate here was just very rude to me about the fact that I did not fill up the tank. Sir, if you read the rental contract, you will see you initialed return full. Well, that may be so, but if you look at my profile, you'll see that I rent from this branch at least 3 to 4 times a year, and I think that should be taken into consideration. Well, our opinions differ on that point. Oh, uh-oh, here comes your supervisor, the Incredible Hulk. I break things indiscriminately.
Later, after Susie beats him up, Stewie complains about it to Peter. Peter tries to teach him how to be a man, and in the deleted gag, he starts by telling Stewie that real men hate folk music.
All right, Stewie, your dad's gonna help you learn how to be a man. Real men have a couple of beers and then project their inadequacies on their kids.
Okay.
What's that? You think you're better than me?
What? No, I didn't say that.
So I guess you think you would have been some kind of big shot by my age, huh? Done things differently? Gotten that promotion?
I don't even know what you do.
Well, let me tell you something. You're nothing, and you're never gonna be nothing. Now, let's sit here and watch Spike TV.
Spike TV, full of stuff men like. Yeah, that stuff.
All right, Stewie, real men hate folk music and will always heckle it.
I'll take 6 of coal for 2 of loyalty, 6 of coal for 2 of loyalty, 6 of coal for 2 of loyalty all the live long day.
This is stupid!
Your lessons aren't relevant to our generation!
Go home to your Carol Kane-looking wife!
But if you've got 3 of good wine and honey, then I'll give you 4 of peaches and paint.
Everything old sucks!
Here are some additional deleted scenes from Season 7. From We Love You, Conrad, there's a deleted moment where Peter tries to help Jillian plan her wedding. At one point, he asks if she wants a Jewish-style ceremony.
Well, be that as it may or not be that, I was thinking I could be your wedding singer.
That's a great idea, Peter!
Sweet, and I promise you'll be able to understand all the words. Not like Sting, where you can only understand the last 3.
Starting up a brand new day.
First things first, do you want a Jewish wedding?
Why would I want to...
Okay, just making sure you weren't one of those stealth Jews like Scarlett Johansson. Now, the wedding cake is covered. I already know who's going to bake it. Hey, Fjord, you got my wedding cake?
Yes, Peter. Take your cock out of here before I gooble it up. Someday I hope to hear the ranking of my own wedding pals.
Then in Love, Blackshally, there's a quiet extended scene at the bookstore. Stewie and Brian spend more time browsing through books and talking. The conversation shifts into Brian complaining about how every woman he dates turns out to be crazy.
Oh, stop looking so depressed, Brian. I'm sure one day you'll meet a girl who loves abortion as much as you do.
That's not the point, Stewie. I'm just tired of every girl I meet being crazy.
Oh, things will work out for you. Now come on, let's forget our problems and get lost in the world of books. Ooh, the very horny caterpillar.
Wow. Did you eat through all that food?
Kinda.
These are all the deleted scenes from Family Guy Season 8, starting with the episode Road to the Multiverse, which originally had 5 deleted moments. The first deleted scene appears in the very first alternate timeline they visit, a world where Christianity never existed. In this version, Benjamin Franklin is still alive, but working in a very different line of trade.
Hey, is there a bathroom around here?
Oh, you need to go pee or poop?
Poop.
One poop removal?
Wow, did I just go poop?
You sure did, all digital.
Where does it go?
It gets beamed to another dimension.
You want a cup of coffee? Sure.
1 cup of coffee, Starbucks.
Did I just drink a cup of coffee?
Yep, all wireless.
Hey, that guy looks like Ben Franklin.
It is Ben Franklin. Science has advanced the human lifespan exponentially. Ben Franklin is over 300 years old. But he's a nobody in this universe because electricity was discovered 1,000 years ago.
Well, what does he do in this universe?
He's a dancer.
The second deleted scene comes from a universe where other people's children are actually interesting. In the aired episode, this sequence was replaced with the infamous pooping universe gag.
This can't be it. This doesn't look familiar.
You're right, Brian. Apparently, this is a universe where everyone has to take a poop right just now.
Okay, Bill, you got those numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave them on my desk.
Okay, that works out fine for me. Where's your desk?
Doug knows where my desk is. Craig, are you good with this?
Yeah, that should work out pretty good for me, too.
Stewie, I hope this is our universe because I don't know how much more I can take of this. I feel like I've been on acid for the past hour.
Well, everything looks right. Brian, we may be in luck. Oh, no. According to the Multiverse guide, this is a universe where other people's kids are actually interesting to you.
So Caitlin started soccer this week. We thought she was going to be able to use her older sister's shin guards, but now it looks like we may have to buy some new ones.
No way!
Next, there's a deleted moment from the Two-Headed People universe where Quagmire is revealed with 2 heads, each with its own awkward expression.
Giggity, 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 giggity. All right. Not all right.
2 additional deleted scenes were removed from their Stop in the Universe Without Religion. In one, Brian and Stewie attend a performance of Handel's works, only to discover that the lyrics of Messiah have been altered in this world. In the other, Jesus, Buddha, and Shakti are shown sitting together, chatting about unemployment.
Boy, so Jesus is out of work, huh?
Yeah, they all are.
You know what we should do? We should start a website with something people need. What do people need?
We could put people's faces on their coffee mugs. We'll call it Mugs on Mugs.
Wait, can they do that?
Yeah, they can do that. You just gotta scan it.
Okay, well that's your end of it.
Well, this ought to be interesting. I guess there's no Handel's Messiah in this universe.
Yeah, not quite.
Eggs and bacon, eggs and bacon, eggs and bacon, eggs and bacon, with juice and toast. And if we have some room, maybe waffles, maybe waffles, maybe waffles, maybe waffles, maybe waffles.
Weirdly, it was more moving that way.
In Doggone, there were a surprising 11 deleted scenes that never made it into the final cut. The episode begins with Stewie snooping through Brian's laptop and accusing him of Googling himself, calling him an egomaniac. In the aired version, Stewie compares Brian's head to Chris Matthews, but in the deleted scene, Brian actually admits to it, proudly claiming that his honor is the greatest thing since the invention of sex.
But check this out. I found a website for a group called the Rhode Island Society for Special Literary Excellence, and they happen to have chosen to read and discuss my book faster than the speed of love. See, I knew it was just a matter of time before somebody would recognize my genius.
Whoa, take it easy. You're getting a bigger head than Chris Matthews.
The economy's in the news today, and Congress is considering a minimum wage increase. Live by satellite to talk about it, Senator Harry Reid in Washington. How about it, Senator Reid? Is this the right move during the worst recession since the 1930s?
Yeah, you found that on page 81 of your Google search.
Well, try to belittle it, but even you can see this is a total validation of my work. This is bigger than the invention of sex.
I'm gonna take the grossest part of my body and stick it in the grossest part of your body.
Just once?
No, a lot of times.
I can actually think of a grosser part of my body.
We'll do that too.
Next comes Peter creating chaos around the house. In the broadcast version, he spills Kool-Aid on the floor. But in the deleted take, Peter builds an actual quicksand pit in the living room, nearly swallowing Lois alive. As she panics, Stewie compares her to a bird terrified of heights.
Quagmire, it's so awesome that you could come over after work today.
I know, I'm so psyched. Hey, let's make some Kool-Aid.
No, we gotta wait for Lois to do it.
No, we don't. I know how to make Kool-Aid.
No, Quagmire, we're not supposed to.
I'm home, Peter. Oh, hi, Glenn. Peter, can you help me with the... Oh, Peter-griffin!
Look at the wonderful thing I've done.
What is it, Dad?
It's quicksand.
Peter, why the hell did you put a quicksand pit in the living room?
Dad, this is so cool. How'd you do this?
Well, it's very simple. I filled the basement with quicksand and then cut a hole in the floor. As to the why, well, I had about 16 beers last night, and by number 11, it just felt like something I had to do.
Peter, can you take one of these bags? My arms are... Ah! What the hell?
Oh, my God, don't struggle, Lois. It only makes you die faster.
Give me something to grab onto.
I got something for you to grab onto.
What?
It's all about keeping the marriage fresh, Lois. I asked the other night, and you were too tired. Well, this is what it's come to.
Peter, I had food poisoning. This quicksand smells like cake mix.
It's mostly cake mix, Lois. By the way, we're out of cake mix.
Get me out of here!
Look at her. She's more wound up than a bird who's afraid of heights.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! This is awful! Ah! This is awful! Ah!
Fed up with Peter's antics, Lois hires Consuela to help around the house and introduces her to the family. In one cut scene, Meg awkwardly tries to befriend Consuela, only to be met with her trademark silent indifference.
Consuela, this is my husband, Peter, and these are our children.
Oh, hello, Mr. Peter. Hello, Mr. Children.
Hi, I'm Meg. It's really nice to meet you. I'm taking a Spanish class at school. Maybe you and I can be friends.
No.
She probably doesn't understand me.
No, I understand. We're no friends.
Meanwhile, Brian's book gets chosen for a reading group. In the aired episode, he discovers the event is hosted at a pizza parlor, filled with mentally disabled readers who enjoy his work. In the deleted version, however, it's Peter himself leading the group of disabled fans, proudly announcing how honored he is to meet Brian, the great author.
Here's your award. I made it all by myself.
Thanks.
Hey, Brian, smell my finger.
I already can.
Oh, no, not yet, Jimmy. We'll get to that. Yeah, I thought maybe we'd start with the line.
Oh, sure. So they want me to sign their books for them?
No, they want to sit in your lap and have you read it to them.
Oh, I don't know. Some of them are really big.
Brian? What are you doing here? Oh, my God, you're that Brian-griffin? Wow, I did not connect those dots.
Kathy, I am so sorry. I may have misunderstood. You see, I was expecting something a little different than this. I think I'm just going to go.
Brian, you can't just leave. They'll be so disappointed. Just stay and read to them a little bit, huh? Wouldn't you like that, guys? You want to hear Brian read?
Yay!
Chapter 1. Doug liked school, but he liked fighter planes just a bit more.
I can't believe he's really here!
Brian's pride takes a hit, and in his despair, he accidentally runs over a dog with his car, burying the body in the backyard. Stewie, of course, is excited by the morbid event. In the final cut, this leads into Joe's sleep-dragging gag. But in the deleted material, Stewie instead throws what he calls a not very sexy party to celebrate the dark secret.
Oh my God, yes! Brian killed a dog! This is fantastic! Oh, Mr. Swanson is sleep-dragging again.
I'm fine! I'm fine!
I'm so excited it's time for a not very sexy party. very sexy.
Another scrap sequence involves Stewie's new phone. In the original notes, Brian was meant to be terrified by Stewie's siren ringtone, convinced it would expose his crime. This beat was cut entirely.
Ah! Oh, sorry, it's my new ringtone. Relax, buddy.
Sorry, I'm just a little tired.
Oh yeah? You little rundown?
What?
Come out of the house with your hands up, dog!
Oh, sorry, that just means I got a text message.
Hey, Brian. Oh, my God, I had the best time last night at my book meeting. You should have been there. Brian-griffin was there. It was awesome. Way better than the time I met that rabbi who dispensed obvious advice.
Are you eating?
Yes?
Good. Eat.
Later, Brian gathers the Griffin family to confess. In the aired version, Peter cracks a tasteless joke about Meg having cancer. But in the deleted take, he brags that one of his tongue twisters was accepted by Highlights magazine.
Is this about Meg's cervical cancer?
What?
You always fall for that. You can't always fall for that. You just can't. Go ahead, Brian. Oh my God, it happened. My tongue twister got accepted by Highlights magazine. Soon the whole world will be saying, my date Kate ate 8 plates of my late great mate Larry Tate.
My date Kate ate 8 plates. My God, he's right. That is not easy.
When Brian finally confesses to killing a dog, the family just laughs it off. In the broadcast episode, Peter follows this up with a cutaway gag about animals killing other animals, featuring a cat. But in the deleted version, the cutaway is much darker, an elephant shooting a giraffe for cash.
Yeah, especially for you. An animal killing another animal? That happens all the time.
Hey, sweet ass. Last night was fantastic. Kello? Where'd you go?
Yeah, especially for you. An animal killing another animal? That happens all the time in nature.
Brian, realizing no one takes a dog's life seriously, tries to prove his point by freeing a German Shepherd. In the aired version, the Shepherd immediately mauls another dog, but in the deleted alternate ending, the Shepherd's owners show up instead.
Go, fellow canine! Be free and enjoy life!
He's got my neck!
Go, fellow canine! Be free and enjoy life!
What the hell happened to Patches?
I tied him up right here, Daddy.
Now he's gone, you dumbass!
Please, Daddy, stop beating me something fierce.
Wait a minute, that sounds like...
Yeah, it's not a coincidence. I see him at the library. I based my character on him.
Finally, when Brian starts his Quahog animal rights advocacy group, a deleted gag shows Quagmire objecting to the rules.
No, you're all missing the point.
Wait a second. It says here I'm not allowed to stick a hamster up my ass.
That's right.
Well, I'm not taking it out here.
Yeah, leave it in.
In Family Guy, there were 3 deleted scenes left on the cutting room floor. The episode begins with Joe chatting with Quagmire about internet porn. In the final version, the gag is short and simple. But in the deleted take, Joe becomes visibly annoyed with Quagmire, who twists every single word he says into a sexual innuendo, leaving Joe frustrated and disgusted.
Quagmire, you don't use the internet? You mean that crappy dial-up thing that's a pain in the ass? No, I don't use the damn internet. I thought that was for nerds. Why didn't you guys tell me?
Oh yeah, you can even see Tanya Harding's honeymoon video on there. I mean, it's gross, but... it's like famous gross.
Well, how do you get this stuff?
Well, first you take your laptop.
Giggity.
Then you gotta make sure you have enough RAM.
Giggity.
And a big enough hard drive.
Giggity.
See, this is why we don't tell you anything, Quagmire.
Later, when Peter and Lois are being intimate, Peter discovers a lump on Lois's breast, which sends her to Dr. Hartman for a cancer test. In a deleted scene from this moment, Doctor takes things to his usual bizarre extreme, casually chewing on Lois's tumor as though it were nothing unusual.
Mrs. Griffin, I've got good news. Your test results came back negative. It appears the lump in your breast is not black, gross boob death.
Breast cancer?
That's the layman's term, yes.
Hey, Dr. Hartman, what's that in your mouth?
This? Oh, it's actually your wife's tumor. That's the danger of working in the cancer ward. You get totally addicted to these things. They're delicious.
You're You're kind of nutty, aren't you? You're kind of out there.
Yes, I'm a nutty doctor.
The story then shifts when Peter learns Lois has Jewish ancestry, inspiring him to convert. He even goes so far as to get circumcised. But when his late father appears to him in a dream, Peter reverts back to Catholicism. One deleted gag from this arc has Peter turning to Chris and awkwardly telling him he replaced his foreskin.
Last night, my father came to me and reminded me that I'm a good Catholic. If I don't rid the house of this Jewish curse, this family is going to go to hell, and I won't let that happen.
Peter, you were the only one who was even taking this thing seriously.
Jews are gross, Lois. It's the only religion with the word ew in it.
Oh, come on. You're acting crazier than when you were going through your Parker Lewis phase. Peter, you ready for dinner?
Oh, that's just like the Parker Lewis episode when Parker Lewis ate dinner.
Peter, nobody cares about your canceled show.
Lois, Parker Lewis can't lose. I love you too, son.
Dad, what happened to your arm?
Well, Chris, last week when I was Jewish, I circumcised myself. But last night, the ghost of my father set me straight and reminded me that I'm a good Catholic. So I took some skin off my forearm and put it back on my penis. I'll be honest, it hurts and it looks awful. Imagine an empty leg of pantyhose filled with a little bit of blood.
Peter, there's no Jewish curse in this house. You were the only one who was even taking it seriously.
Don't try to confuse me with your Jewish mind tricks.
I swear, sometimes your head is emptier than a French laundromat.
There is no one here. Why did you make me invest in this?
Well, look at the bright side. We can do our own laundry for free, eh?
Good one. No, we'll remain filthy.
In Brian's Got a Brand New Bag, there were 3 deleted scenes that never made it to air. The episode centers on Brian falling for an older woman named Rita. He eventually brings her home to meet the Griffins for dinner, but the evening quickly turns disastrous. In the aired version, Brian storms off from the table in frustration. Originally, though, this moment was followed by a cutaway gag, Peter comparing Brian's tantrum to the last time he tormented him.
Boy, Brian's really mad.
Yeah, I haven't seen him this upset since we used to grab his snout and blow into it. Hey, Brian?
Yeah?
Evolve much?
Later, when Brian proudly announces his engagement to Rita, the family's reactions were scripted to include a very different gag. In a deleted scene, Stewie cuts away to a joke involving the 9/11 terrorists. A bit too dark, even for Family Guy, so it never aired.
That poor bastard's making a real miscalculation, like the 9/12 terrorists.
Tomorrow's going to be such a big day. We're going to fly planes into the World Trade Center and be famous.
Guys, turn on the TV!
What? What is it? Oh, come on! Why does everything bad always happen to me?
The final deleted scene takes place at a bar, where Brian is shown deliberately cheating on Rita. Instead of remaining loyal, he picks up a much younger woman, highlighting his inability to stay committed, a beat that was cut entirely to streamline the story.
Wow, you are really pretty.
Thanks.
You know, I wrote a book.
What's that?
It's like a long magazine.
Huh?
It's like the internet made out of a tree.
Oh, weird. You want to have sex in the bathroom?
Oh gosh, what a treat. Yes, I would like that. Wow, you are really pretty. Anyone ever tell you look like Anne Margaret?
Who?
Ah, you're too young to get that reference. You look like Julia Roberts.
Who's that?
You look like Hannah Montana?
I don't watch old people shows.
Who are you texting?
My friend. I told her you were cute and she wants me to send a picture of you.
Oh, where is she?
She's right over there.
Can't she just look at me?
Oh, she never looks up.
Isn't that a little ridiculous?
She says you're cute and wants to take you home.
Oh, well, that's very flattering, but I'm kind of seeing somebody.
OMG. She says she'll let you N in her B until J comes out of her M.
I guess I could meet her. Oh, this was a mistake. We shouldn't have done this. You know, look, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a great girl, but there's somewhere else I need to be. But anyway, the OS was G, the AS was VG. Thanks for T and my D and letting me J you a PN. Your M and my F was A-OK, and I'm sorry I lost control of my B.
LOL.
In Business Guy, there were a total of 6 deleted scenes. The story begins with Peter trying to give Carter the full bachelor party experience by taking him to a strip club. In the first deleted scene from this sequence, Mayor Adam West randomly interrupts to ask for discipline.
Why don't you get a lap dance, Mr. Pewterschmidt?
No, Peter's crippled friend, I think I'm just gonna leave. This was a stupid idea.
Oh, come on, you just gotta relax and cut loose, like those foreign guys over there.
Oh, I can't believe I'm back at the horse. I had many drinks last night and I was so hung out this morning.
Ah, me too, friend. I was blowing chinks like crazy.
No, Peter's crippled friend, I think I'm just gonna leave. This was a stupid idea.
Oh, come on. You just gotta relax and cut loose, like Mayor West over there.
So, what turns you on, handsome guy?
I want to be disciplined for being a bad boy.
Okay, like handcuffs, chains.
No, I mean disciplined. This is what I get for putting a toad in Susie Fenster's desk.
While Carter is getting a lap dance, he becomes overly excited, suffers a heart attack, and falls into a coma. During the hospital sequence, 2 alternate deleted scenes were planned. In the first, Lois fears Carter will be left a vegetable, while Peter recalls a time he himself was an entire fajita, shown in a surreal cutaway gag.
Oh my god, my daddy's a vegetable!
Like me when I was a sizzling fajita. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Mmm, don't I sound hot and yummy? Yeah, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Yeah, I'm cooling off. You can eat me now. Oh, enjoy your meal.
The second unused version has Peter worrying that if Carter passes away, Babs will remarry a 22-year-old douche. This spins into another cutaway where Peter is forced into an awkward phone call with his brand new, much younger father-in-law.
Doctor, please, is he gonna be all right?
I don't know. Could be in the coma indefinitely.
Oh my god, my daddy's a vegetable! This is awful!
Yeah, I hope he doesn't die, because a rich lady like your mom, she'll probably remarry some 22-year-old douchebag. Hello?
Griffin!
Oh, hey, Cam.
Call me Dad. Listen, grilling steaks, 20 minutes, you're in.
Dad, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, and bring oysters.
Where am I going to get oysters?
Peter, do it for the family.
Okay, fine, I'll come over.
Sweet. Now, tell me you love me.
Do it, Peter.
I love you.
Ha! Gay wad!
With Carter in a coma, Peter takes over the family company. On his very first day, he immediately fires all the employees. One deleted cutaway follows this moment, with Peter explaining he doesn't want idiots working for him, like the ones who blindly followed 12-year-old Joan of Arc.
Gentlemen, you're all fired.
What?
There, now that I've got your attention, you're all fired. There, now that I've got your attention, you're all fired.
Why?
Because I need thinking men, not a bunch of idiots like the guys who followed Joan of Arc into battle.
I don't feel very much like fighting today.
Come on, you guys! Let's go fight!
Well, I wasn't going to, but now this 12-year-old says it's okay. Come on, everyone, follow the prepubescent girl.
Yes, let's bleed for that girl who has not yet bled.
When Lois finds out Peter has fired the entire staff, she confronts him, only to be fired herself. Peter even gives her job as a mother to Chris. In the aired version, Chris awkwardly flirts with Peter, but in the deleted take, Chris instead makes a cruel joke at Meg's expense.
That's it, Lois, you're fired. Chris, you are now Meg's mother.
You destroyed my vagina! I better go get some groceries.
Them.
That's it, Lois, you're fired. Chris, you are now Meg's mother.
Ooh, Peter, your muscles are so muscly.
I am gonna plow you so gross later.
The last deleted scene comes from the product launch sequence, where Peter unveils new innovations in the cut version. He proudly shows off a gasoline-powered hat, which then transitions into another ridiculous cutaway gag that never aired.
And the gasoline-powered hat.
Is there a fan in it?
No.
Well, then why?
I don't even know what it does, but it's new and it was on sale.
In the Splendid Source, there were 6 deleted scenes that never made it to air. The episode begins with Peter and Lois planning a trip to Maine. In the first deleted gag, Peter reminds Lois of the time they attended an Asian magic show, a random cutaway that was cut entirely.
So here's where we'll all be staying this weekend. You and I will have one cabin, and Bonnie and Joe and Quagmire will have the other 2. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't remember the last time we went away for the weekend.
What do you mean? We went to that Asian magic show.
Now, as you can clearly see, I have a pen. Now, watch it disappear.
Oh.
And now?
Oh, he bring it back!
The story kicks off when Chris gets suspended from school for telling a dirty joke. Chris explains that he heard the joke from Quagmire, but when Peter confronts Quagmire, he finds the gag so funny that he soils his pants on the spot. Quagmire and Joe soon realize this happens every time they repeat the joke, and the two conspire to keep telling it just to watch Peter humiliate himself. In one deleted scene from this sequence, Brian asks Peter if he can roll around in the feces to help hide his scent.
Who's texting me? Damn it! Stop it, you guys! You're ruining all my clothes! Who's texting me? Damn it! Stop it, you guys! You're ruining all my clothes!
Peter, can I roll in that to hide my scent from my enemies?
Determined to trace the joke's origins, Peter, Joe, and Quagmire set off on their road trip, bringing Lois and Bonnie along under false pretenses. In the aired version, they simply leave. But in the deleted take, Lois is shown gleefully celebrating that she finally gets a break from the kids.
Now remember, kids, Brian is in charge while we're gone. I want you all to listen to him.
Listen means here.
If you don't pay enough attention to me, I'm gonna put ketchup on my face and pretend I jumped off the roof.
Oh, and Chris, if Meg kills herself this weekend, don't tell us until we get home. Your father and I need this time. Okay, love you, kids. All right, grown-ups, we are all gonna get laid! Woo!
On their journey, another deleted moment has Peter talking to himself, convinced that finding the source of all dirty jokes would be the greatest discovery since the invention of rape.
And when we find the source, we will have made one of the great breakthroughs in history, like the invention of rape.
Would you like to have sex with me?
No.
Ah, darn. Unless...
Later, the gang runs into men in black suits determined to stop them from uncovering the truth. The agents kidnap Peter and his friends, covering their faces and beating them. In a deleted gag from this scene, Quagmire warns the men to handle his blood carefully.
Fellas, although this isn't required of me, it would be ethically improper not to advise you to avoid all contact with my blood or bodily fluids, especially if you have any small cuts on your hands or open sores.
Yow, thanks.
Hey, we're all in this together.
Finally, after discovering the true source of the joke, the group is locked in a cell for knowing too much. During their escape, the last deleted scene plays out. Cleveland protests that he's badly wounded, but Peter dismisses him coldly, remarking that black guys get shot all the time.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm wounded, you bastard!
Oh, come on, you're fine. You guys get shot all the time. All right, let's go.
And that wraps up today's look at these rare Family Guy deleted scenes. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more unseen content like this, let us know in the comments below. We're always listening. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Family Guy fans, and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. And hey, if there's a specific season or episode you'd like us to cover next, drop your requests in the comments. Your idea might be the focus of our next video.